an apprenticeship is a job first with training, and they're at different levels, level 2 to level 7.
The apprenticeship is going really well. I'm currently doing my theory stages in the training centre, so that's fitting such as filing metals, using hand tools, the basics of engineering.
An apprenticeship is a job and a degree, or a job and a training programme?
I work 3 days a week at the training centre, Monday to Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I'm actually in company. So the things I learn Monday to Wednesday actually go towards my company training as well, and I get to put that in practice Thursday, Friday.
We need skilled workers. The HS2 project's coming up. The current prediction is that there's not enough dump truck drivers in the country to fulfil that project. Where are they coming from? We've got to be recruiting these people now. There will be work for you within the construction industry on HS2 for many years.
The advantage of an apprenticeship is you learn the skill and you get paid to learn the skill over a 2, 3, 4 year period, and at the end of it you leave there with a skilled trade, regardless of whether it's plumbing, electrician, welding.
University degrees nowadays aren't guaranteed to give you a job. You've got to be a bit more of a rounded person, and that's exactly what apprenticeships give you.
We still need those practical skills, and with industries such as the power generation industry, a lot of investment going into nuclear power, these stations aren't bolted together. You know, on one site you'll probably have anywhere between 1,000 or 1,500 welders putting these sites together.
So young people get a practical, hands-on experience of working in a virtual world. We find that all young people are really into gaming and 3D, to actually believe that you can go into that field and earn a good salary working with that is quite useful information for them. We've also got a virtual welder, so young people get a practical opportunity of using the welder, and so many of them didn't realise that you could actually have a career in welding.
But there's a lot of companies still putting a lot of money into that education because they believe in it, and I'm here because I believe in it as well. I've been an apprentice. I've travelled the world with the skills that I've learned with my hands, and it was only available to me through an apprenticeship.
I left school after complete my A-levels not realising what I wanted to do. It was either university or university in the eyes of the college, and that's what I didn't want to do. I decided to take a route of an apprenticeship. Luckily I found this apprenticeship at Arconic, so I'll be working with various departments: engineering, manufacturing, production planning, the whole lot, getting an overview of the business, hands-on experience working whilst getting paid a wage, and also being sent out a day a week for college. It's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made, to be honest.
I never knew what I wanted to do as a career, but I knew I didn't want to go to uni. So I was always going to do an apprenticeship, and I've always been quite hands-on and practical, so engineering seemed like the right route for me. And currently, with the gap in females in the engineering industry and young people, I felt that was a key route for my career.
It's about the young person's needs and wants. It's all well and good mum and dad forcing them down the academic route, but if that child, that young person, as many here today have said, they want a hands-on job. They want to work, they want to go out into the workplace. The apprentice route is not a second-class route into employment. It should be equally valued as college, university degree.
I will stand out on paper than somebody who's just left university and has got the qualifications, because I've got the experience, and at the end of the day there's no substitute for experience.
The route that people have taken, certainly in the last couple of decades, is college for a couple of years, degree course for a couple of years, which is great academically. They're coming out very well qualified, but they've actually got no experience within a workplace. We're getting people through our apprentice programme in around 18 months to 2 years who are then able to go out in the workplace as well-rounded employees with not only the skills they've gained in the classroom, but the skills they've gained by hands-on doing the job whilst being mentored by somebody that's been doing it for years. So we are getting people through very quickly who are able to go out to work, do the job, they're earning a good wage, and they then become an asset to us as an employer.
So from a parent point of view, there is a huge emphasis on parents to support their children through university now. An apprenticeship means that they're self-sufficient, they're self-funding, they can pay for their own driving lessons and get themselves to and from their apprenticeships.
I don't have any concerns because I started off my career doing a modern apprenticeship as well. And I think it's the best thing I ever did. I had so much support from the academic side as well as my employers at the time.
From the kids' point of view, I would say that it doesn't matter how much education you have, education is great, and I'm a big advocate for academia. However, you will never know what it's really like until you get into that workplace. So I'm a big believer in work experience, and that's kind of what an apprenticeship is. You're learning on the job and you're getting paid for it as well.
I think the benefits are outweigh absolutely all of the other sort of options you've got. From a parent point of view, I would say encourage your kid. If they want to go to university, it's fine, but if they don't feel like that, I really think apprenticeship is the other route you should take.